Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic the benefits and challenges of cloud computing. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in cloud computing or you are having an organization which is planning to move on cloud computing and you want to see the benefits and challenges of cloud. So first of all, friend, we have to understand that what is basically a cloud concept. Friend, whenever we talk about cloud, basically we are referring to our remote servers on which the different services like software, hardware, infrastructure, the basically environment, so all those things are available remotely and you are using those services remotely and pay as you go, means that whatever the services you are using, you are only paying for that. So basically this is a new model in which basically all the things, all the services are available remotely, and by using the internet you are accessing those services. Now, friend, we have to understand that cloud computing has become a fundamental part of modern IT infrastructure, offering numerous benefits while also presenting certain challenges as well. Many organizations are moving towards the cloud computing. However, we must have to understand that what are the benefits and what are the challenges in cloud computing, so that we can have a right decision to move towards cloud computing. So first we will talk about benefits of cloud computing. So first one is the cost efficiency, like pay as you go model. So that means basically, friend, users pay only for the resources they use, allowing for cost savings. Means that, friend, if for example you are using a service for 1 month only, so as you are only use the service for 1 month, so you will only pay for 1 month. So that is why it is cost efficient. You have used only 5 cores of the hardware, for example, so you will only pay for the 5 cores. Okay, so that is why it depends on the usage. How much you will use, you will pay only for that. So that is called as pay as you go. Then reduced capital expenditure means that organizations can avoid upfront cost for hardware and infrastructure. We know, friend, that every organization generally and traditional way, every organization has a data center in which the hardware will reside. The, for example, we have to pay for the electricity bills, we have to have the air conditions for the hardware, resources, human being resources are there that will be basically taking care of the services, the infrastructure, the hardware. So all those things are basically cost a lot to the organization. But when they basically move towards the cloud, what happened that all those things will be managed by basically cloud, and so that basically this cost will be cut down for the organization and you have to only pay for the things which you are only using. Then scalability means that on-demand resources are there. That means cloud platform enable quick scaling up or down based on demand, ensuring optimal resource utilization. Basically means that if you need 5 cores, so you will up it. If you need only 3 cores, so you will down it. So you will scale it as per your need. Then global reach means that cloud providers have data centers worldwide, allowing business to scale globally without significant infrastructure investment. Basically, friend, what happened that, for example, the clouds, the popular clouds are like, for example, Amazon, Google, Microsoft Azure. So all those are very popular and global vendors actually. So that is why we have a global reach. You can have a globally accessibility. Then flexibility and agility means quick deployments. Cloud services can be provisioned rapidly, enabling faster time to market for applications and services. You quickly deploy your services because the infrastructure is already available. You don't need to install the things, you don't need to make the environments already. The most of the things are ready, you just need to deploy your application. So that is why it is faster. Adaptability there means that users can choose and customize services based on their specific requirements. Like whatever the requirements are there, you can choose and customize the things accordingly. Okay, so that is why it is adaptable. Then accessibility and collaboration means remote access is there, means cloud services enable access to data and applications from anywhere with an internet connection. Means, for example, you are going in a car and you have an internet connection, so you can access your remote server and see the what is the data storage, what is the file storage, and how is things are going on. Then collaboration means multiple users can collaborate in real time on shared documents and projects. Like for example, few resources are sitting in USA, few are sitting in India, and few are in Pakistan. They all can collaborate because all are having internet connection, and they are using the remote servers through the internet connection. Then reliability and availability means redundancy and failover is there. That means cloud providers often have multiple data centers, ensuring high availability and disaster recovery. That means if something goes wrong, like for example if there is any disaster, so you can shift the site to any other server, any other location. Then service level agreement means that providers guarantee a certain service level of service uptime, adding reliability to business operations. So a service level agreement is there. That means they will make sure that the service is available for 24/7. Then security means professional expertise are there. Cloud providers invest heavily in security measures and employ expert security teams. Means that friend, they will make sure that the cyber security and all those factors should be clearly and definitely should be covered. Data encryption means that cloud services often provide encryption at rest and in transit, enhancing data security. Whatever the data is traveling, it is using the encryption methodology. Then automatic updates and maintenance means that cloud providers handle maintenance, updates, security patches, reducing the burden on the user. So user has to focus only on his business, and all the other things like updates and maintenance will be managed by the cloud. Then we can talk about the challenges of cloud computing. First one is the security concerns. Friend, as the data is sharing, so there are a concern related to data breaches, like potential for unauthorized access to sensitive information, and meeting regulatory requirements and industry standards can also be challenging here in the cloud. Then downtime and service outages means that users are completely reliant on the cloud provider's infrastructure, and any outage or any impact in the service will definitely be impacted your business as well. Limited customization and control means that difficulty in migrating applications and data between different cloud providers. It is also a challenge whenever you are migrating an application to the cloud, and some organizations may feel they have less control over the data infrastructure because all the things are in the hands of the vendor actually, or like for example cloud. So basically, like the data center, the hardware infrastructure, all those things are in the cloud, so you have a very limited control as compared if all those things are in your premises. Then data privacy means that different countries have varying data protection laws, raising issues related to data sovereignty. So it is also a very big challenge related to data privacy here in the cloud computing, due to different laws in different countries.